City Fairfield, cutting weeds and digging ditches and doing all that great stuff. And we had, working for the street department, a bunch of really great guys who were just from a different part of life than I'd ever been around before. And so one day there was this discussion going on, and when I heard this discussion, I thought, this is going to be a song someday. And it did become a song. It's called Old Blue. It's mostly a true story. Here we go.
Yeah, sure. And you're Danny.
Well, now here's the story. Some will say a tale. If I don't tell the truth to you, just send me to jail. I heard it from some hunters who had storyteller hearts about the bestest rabbit dog ever born in these parts. Oh, rabbit dog stories, you know what that means. Herman, Hoppy, and Hank were gathered round the stove in a general store I think was out on River Road. The longer that they argued, the louder that they got. I thought that I'd just sit a spell and see how this turns out. Then Herman said quite loudly, you'll never be old Soup. He's chased those rabbits through the field, he'd chase them up a tree. Whenever we went home, we always got a few. Old Zeke would flush them out for us, and presto, rabbits too. And Hoppy said, ooh. Then Hank took the floor. He beat that story in a flash. He topped it now for sure. My cousin had this hound dog that wouldn't bark a peep. Well, he'd bring those rabbits right to us, just like herding sheep. Well, we find ourselves clearing and sit down on the lawn. Some Jim Beam and a moon pie, a 12-gauge and that dog. We herded all those critters. Imagine how I felt. I shot so many rabbits, my gun began to melt, and Hoppy said, ooh. Just ooh. And Hoppy said, ooh. That's about the bestest rabbit dog I ever heard of in this county. Well, that ain't the bestest rabbit dog, you boys don't have a clue. The bestest rabbit dog there was had the name Old Blue. We looked to see who'd spoken, an old man named Ben. He had a twinkle in his eye and pipe smoke around his head. Uh-oh, roll up your pants, it's too late to save your shoes now. My daddy and Old Blue made quite a hunting pair. The old man take 3 shotgun shells and never take a spare. He'd come home in 1 hour, and 3 is what he got. He said the secret was Old Blue, I'm not that good a shot. So he took me out one Sunday to show me what they do. He saw a thicket up ahead and said, go get 'em, Blue. Chambered up a ticker round and chambered up around. The barking in that thicket stopped. We didn't hear a sound, when suddenly a rabbit jumped and Daddy knocked him down. He took his time, he checked his watch, and then he chambered up around. He checked his watch a second time and raised his gun to fire. The rabbit jumped where he was aimed, right out of the briar. Whoa, I've never seen anything like this. What's that dog doing? I asked Daddy soft and neat.